You're listening
You're listening
You're listening
to another episode
of the Fresh Takes.
podcast.
All right, and now we are going to talk about week one and everything week one related. First up, what games are we most excited to see? And, the generic would be our teams, but you can't say our teams.
Okay.
I mean, the Sunday night game, it's going to be,
Well,
Hank's
I
Cowboys
can
versus Tim's Giants, but
I can say your teams for you, and honestly, that Sunday night game is one of the ones I'm looking most forward to because it lets me know how the other
the
two
division's going to
good
look.
teams in the division are going to look. So that
Honestly, I'm excited for the Monday night game.
That's what I was going to say.
I want to see how Rodgers does.
I'm excited to see how Aaron Rodgers does, Dalvin Cook does. I'm excited to see the new Jets. What is it? What is that saying they usually do? Same faces, new places, or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Faces, new place. I can't remember what it's. But I'm excited about that game. I'm excited about.
Well, then let me ask you this: Do you think Dalvin Cook plays a good bit, or do you think Breece Hall takes most of the snaps?
I think they share touches.
I think it's going to be like what we were saying earlier with the Kamara and Ingram thing. I think Breece Hall gets them down the field, but Cook punches it in.
I can see that. Another game I'm excited to see is honestly the Green Bay at Chicago. I'm excited to see what Chicago does this year.
See if Chicago will finally not be owned anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm definitely excited for the Chiefs and the Lions. The first game of the season. I want to see if the Lions can actually do it, like we said.
And also, another game I'm excited about is the Vegas Raiders at Denver Broncos. I'm excited to see what this new coaching staff can do.
I'm excited for Niners and Pittsburgh to see if Brock Purdy can still keep his technical undefeated streak going because his only loss was a playoff game that he was injured for 3/4 of it.
Thanks to Pat's team.
What about you, Pat?
listen,
Don't shake your head over there.
that is a bizarre happening, but it is not.
And don't
my
be looking
team's
for somebody
fault.
to come rescue you because you're about to get beat up.
You know whose fault it is? It's the 49ers for trying to block Hassan Reddick with a backup tight end. Yeah, of course
What
it's going to
games are
get
you
to
ready
you.
for?
I'm ready for all the games.
Oh, the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take an easy way out there, Pat.
No, I am. It's just the two I am most excited about, and the two I've written down are the Dallas and Giants one, and then the Chiefs and Lions because, well, for one, that's the kickoff game, and
Yeah.
that means football's here, and then also, I just want to see a Chief lose every time they can because I'm bitter. I'm a bitter Eagles fan.
All right, what player are you excited to see?
What's that?
What players are you excited to watch?
I'm honestly excited to see what Bijan will do.
I want to see what Trevor Lawrence can do. I want to see if he
That
can
too.
prove that he's MVP.
Well, that too, but I'm just saying, like Bijan, I'm really sorry that was my son who popped his head in. But
I'm kind of wondering to see how Calvin Ridley does when he hasn't played a snap in 2 years now.
Right.
He's still up so quick. I'm looking forward to seeing Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. See if he has a Bijan type role.
I want to see Anthony
Josh
Richardson.
Jacobs?
Oh, Josh Jacobs, he's got to prove it. If anything, I'm more excited for Austin Eckler.
Okay.
They already basically mutually agreed that he would not come back to the Chargers next year. So this man's playing for another team. He needs to show that he is worth a contract to go to another team.
Yeah,
so I want to see how Eckler does.
Even if he proves it, no one will pay him.
Well, nobody wants to pay the running backs.
Yeah.
No.
So I'm excited to see Jonathan Taylor.
Do you think this season is a running back showcase?
I think with how this is going, they won't use the running backs as much. I think this year it might be a way more pass-heavy team.
So what do you think the league leader is going to be for yardage? like quarterback wise.
Quarterback wise,
Yeah, I'm talking about yardage. I'm not talking about who. I'm asking, what do you think
well,
the lead?
if you ask me who, if he plays all season, which he's projected to not, I say Joe Burrow wins it. I think he'll be the yardage leader this year. But if not, I think Allen gets it this year, and I say it's up there in the 5,000s at least.
Yeah, I can see that. I think honestly, I have a feeling it's going to be in the 5,000s this year.
I think what's the record? 5,000, like 600.
I think I can't
I want to say
remember.
it's just under. I want to say about 5,286.
Yeah, it did.
I say 52.99.
Oh, you just gotta go 13 more than me.
But yeah, I'm excited for the season to start.
All right, well then let me ask you that. Who do you think is going to be the stat leader for passing yards, and who's going to be the stat leader for rushing yards?
Patrick Mahomes. I don't know. Trevor Lawrence. I'm gonna go Trevor Lawrence, and for rushing yards, Tony Pollard.
See, I think
And
Allen gets passing, but the reason Lawrence gets MVP is because he's got like a 40 touchdown season with like only 6 or 7 interceptions.
Who do you think is going to lead the interceptions?
Lead in interceptions?
Well, I'm not talking about getting them. I'm saying throwing the
Yeah,
interceptions.
who leads in it? I am going to say this because he's trying to prove a point this year and he's going to mess up. I think Justin Fields. He wants to be that first Bears quarterback to be over 4,000 passing yards, and I think it's going to cost him a bunch of interceptions.
I have a feeling it's going to be Kyler Murray.
I wasn't going to go Kyler because he's not going to play like the first 6 weeks.
He's still going to lead. I have a feeling.
I mean, Dak played less games last year and led the league. So.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, you got me there.
I think Herbert leads the league in passing. Kellen Moore is a new offensive coordinator. Going to be more pass heavy than ever, and he already throws for like 5,000 a year. Why not some more? And rushing, that's a tough.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna throw a wild card out for rushing. I say Cam Akers.
Well, yeah, why not?
I'm gonna say Cam Akers with how Stafford is. I think that the Rams are gonna be run heavy this year, so I say Cam Akers.
Actually, give me Dameon Pierce.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. I think him and Singletary will share.
Well, until Singletary reminds the world that he's not that good.
But yeah, I'm excited for the season. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so
it's finally among us.
So I already know Pat's answer, but are we all agreeing worst team this year, Cardinals?
Yes.
Well, yeah. One of them, but yes.
Pat has them and the Rams 1-16.
You think we'll see a team go 0-17?
Not this year.
Yeah, I don't. That's tough. That's tough.
It's always tough to do. So I don't think so.
Yeah. Did y'all watch top 10 Things Thoughts on Friday?
I did.
I haven't watched this newest one that you released. No.
What's your thoughts there, Tim?
I mean, some of them are kind of meh.
Okay.
The T Higgins one I thought was meh. But like your reasoning for your reasoning for liking it, I was all right, but I thought it wasn't a good name.
I get it. What'd you say, Pat?
Oh, it was the fantasy category, the fantasy names.
Yep. And yours made it. I will say that.
What about testing Tim's knowledge?
I didn't watch it.
Of course you didn't.
I haven't seen the latest, buddy. When was that? When was that put out?
Sunday. Yesterday.
Okay.
I think it's the 2012 to 2022 stat leaders, and then ESPN's projected top 300. It's top 300, 200 fantasy players this year.
Oh gosh.
And then, of
what a
course,
list.
Weddle. So,
I'll check it out.
all right. Well, there you are, ladies and gentlemen. There is week 1 discussion in the books. Remember, the videos are spread out all week. So by the time you're hearing this one, it'll be Thursday. And if you missed the other 2, go back and watch them. But I am your favorite host of the 2022-23 season. And I'm looking to get the 2023-2024 season. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, if we hit 100 subscribers, we are going to be doing a giveaway. We can't tell you what the prize is. We already know the prize, but we're not going to tell you yet. So that'll hopefully entice you guys to tell your friends and family. But I'm Tim. I'm signing out. And I think Tank wants to say something.
Well, I was going to say, let me jog off of your prize for the 100 subscribers. I want to throw this out there. The prize will, if you're all okay with it, will be signed personally by Tank, Tim, and Pat, and we'll throw it out there for them.
I'd say that we should have a card in there signed, not the actual item signed.
Well, that's what I meant. I didn't mean
I would do a card, but all right, on to you, Pat.
Hey, this is really the reason for the show. We're about 3 days away now, and can't wait. Football season is upon us, and thanks to you two for handling pretty much all the behind the scenes work for this, and let me just jump on and show my pretty face and say some bull crap about football.
Let you chill.
As he turns the light on and off.
That's the car behind me. All right.
All right, end it off, Tank.
All right, don't forget, I'm going to throw up the X. Follow us on the X, formerly known as Twitter. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and make sure you get your friends and family members to be out there listening to us and subscribe to us, because you could be that lucky winner of a prize that I know we know what it's going to be, but we don't know what it's going to be yet. But other than that, this is Tank, rooting to be your 2023-2024 favorite podcast host. But other than that, this is Tank signing off. Peace.
Bye, everybody.